everyone. Happy Mindset Monday. I am Katrina Potter. I am back in New York. Very excited to be with you today to talk about mindset. And today, in regards to mindset, I want to talk about the Karpman Drama Triangle because it's such a relevant aspect in our life, in our health, in our relationships, our job, our work. And oftentimes in my coaching, we go through the drama triangle to identify how we're holding ourselves back. So I want to share that today. This week, we're talking about mindset. So today, the drama triangle. Wednesday, for Wellness Wednesday, we're going to be talking about routines and things that we can do within our wellness routines to take care of our mindset. Today, we're talking about what holds our mindset hostage. So in the 1960s, Stephen Karpman created the drama triangle, and it is a relevant aspect in the world of mindset and emotional wellness today. The drama triangle is a triangular role that we fall into. So there's 3 different roles. When we're in drama, we're in one of those roles. So as you're listening, soften any judgment that you might want to place on yourself and just come with this with awareness, because when we want to get out of drama triangle, we first have to be aware of where there is the drama. Then we can find it, then we can make the shifts. So what are the roles in the drama triangle? The first role is the persecutor. The persecutor is the one that is finding fault, placing blame. My body is so ugly. My body never does anything that I want it to do. I can't do this because my body blah, 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 blah. We're finding fault. We're placing the blame. Now, if we're in the victim role, that's on the receiving end. Well, yes, you're going to notice sometimes you can be in both of the roles, but in relationships with another person, typically each person falls into a role. So when we're on the receiving end in the victim role, we're saying things like, I can't take care of myself. I don't have any time, or I can never fit it into my routine, or I'm just so busy, or I don't have money to take care of myself. Womp, womp, womp. We're in a place of woe is me. Now, when we're in the rescuer role, we're trying to swoop in and fix it. Oftentimes, when we're showing up in the rescuer role, we're trying to make everyone else's life better and not fueling ourselves. This is the one for me that is, I jokingly will say, I'm a recovering rescueholic, because this is the role that I often find myself being in default with. And it's really important to just be aware of, oh my gosh, am I in victim right now with my health? Is that my mindset? One of the ones that I uncovered about 6 months ago is I was resistant to set big goals because I had this victim belief that when I do something big in my work, then my body won't hold up and I'll get sick or something will happen. Well, what a huge shift to recognize, oh my gosh, that's a victim role. And now I can pay attention to that thought and create a different thought. Well, is it true that my body's going to get sick? What if my self-care game is so big when I have these big goals that my body is even healthier because I'm paying attention to what I need, right? We can create that as the new belief, but we have to first be aware of it. So my question is, which of the 3 roles do you find that you show up in most often? And if that wasn't the role that you showed up in any longer, what would be possible? If I'm not trying to fix things for everyone else, I can hold the belief that people will have their own growth. It's just my job to take care of me. And I might share things that I'm doing to take care of me, but it's not my job to show up and try to fix things for anyone else. Everyone else is able to create the growth that they're wanting. And I think that's a huge thing as it pertains to our mindset, that when we bring on that belief, we can jump out of the drama triangle a lot. So for today, for Mindset Monday, dogs coming in right in the end, making the door squeak. For Mindset Monday, the question is, what role are you showing up in as it pertains to your health and wellness? What role are you creating stories around that is holding you back? Because we can create whatever relationship we want with our health. We first have to identify what the mindset is. We were at a leadership conference last week, and there was a discussion on when it comes to people's health. And I know that I've fallen into this in the past as well. Oh, I don't have time to be able to do that. Well, yes, victim statement, but is that true? Are we busy? Yes, but are we busy because we're in the rescuer role and we're not saying no? Are we busy because we believe that we have to keep going and we can't stop and take care of ourselves? Like, what is the belief behind that? Because we all have 24 hours in a day. So how is it that one person can create time for yoga or for working out or for prayer or for meditation or whatever the case may be, and then this other person doesn't have time for any of it? We create time for things that we value. So if you find yourself saying, I don't have time for that, instead shift into, it's not a priority for me right now. So if the conversation is, hey, Katrina, you really should be working out right now, and I respond with, I don't have time with it, I'm in such a victim response. But if I say, I have some other things that are my key focus right now, working out isn't a priority, I'm out of the one of the roles I'm in. I'm out of drama triangle is essentially what I'm saying. So then if you hear yourself saying that's not a priority for me right now, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, dang, working out is a priority for me. Why am I not making it a priority? What do I need to do to set myself up for a different reality? So just asking, or one that'll come up a lot is, oh, I don't have time to take vitamins. I will say, I don't want to create time to open 27 vitamin bottles. That's a very true statement. And also, I'm committed to taking care of myself. So how can I set myself up to be able to take my vitamins? Well, a vitamin container, so I don't have to open all of those. So sometimes we can be aware of our thoughts and our beliefs so that we can make shifts. So essentially, that's what I'm saying today. What role are you showing up in one area? So just focus on one area. What is it that you're wanting to move towards in your health? What role in the drama triangle are you showing up in that's holding you back? And if you weren't in that role, what belief would you want to create instead so that you can create the reality that you want as it pertains to this new goal? All right, that's it for today. Thank you for joining me. I will see you on Wednesday, and we'll talk more about wellness routines to take care of our mindset. All right, have a great day, everyone.